Hi guys, hi everyone. Okay, so this is Ziki here, and I hope you're all doing very well. Let me check if our mic is connected. Okay, so I hope you guys are doing very well. Anyway, so I'm still on holiday, but starting this week, the holiday is over. We're not going back to work. The holiday has been very, very long. Okay, but yeah, now we are almost done with it. No more rest. So we had so much fun. We so a very, very long time to rest, but now it's time for us to go back to work. So no more sitting around. Okay. So anyway, so I moved to a new apartment from my previous apartment. Now I'm in a new apartment. I moved in yesterday, so I'm trying to settle down. Putting one or two things together so that it can become homely, right? But anyway, I just wanted to talk about how we get apartments, or how we get accommodation in China, and generally how much it costs. Now I'll tell you this: a cheapest room in a shared apartment is usually about 2,000 RMB. 2,000 RMB is about around 290 US dollars. Okay, a room. For example, it can be an apartment with 3 rooms or 4 rooms. Then you get your own room with a shared living room and shared kitchen, and then your room is be 280 US dollars. So this is what a lot of people do. They just get some shared apartments, or you can get a single apartment like mine. Mine is a single apartment where I have my own, bathroom, kitchen, living room, and my own bedroom. But again, it's not very, very, I'll leave it at that. Okay. Now, how do we get these apartments and from where? There are a lot of housing agents that are there. Some of them, they sit around on what do you call them, on corners, different community corners. Some of them, they have websites. Some of them, they have applications. But I prefer not to deal with individuals. I prefer to deal with companies, because of the convenience of when I want my deposit back, when I want repairs and everything. So like my apartment here, it comes with a cleaner, it comes with the repairs and everything. So all I need is everything is just put in one. The cleaner will come and do the cleaning of the house, washing dishes, cleaning the floors, doing everything, and then they leave. And when I need something to be repaired, they do that. Okay. Okay. So I use an application that is called the Z Room. That's what I prefer, but there are so many others like the 58.com. You also find apartments there, but I love to use Z Room. Z Room is convenient for me because I just look for an apartment where I want to. I do everything online. Then the agent, the guy who's going to be assisting me, they will come and they help me do this and that I'm done. I pay my man online. And if your contract ends, like it's a yearly contract. When your contract ends, you get your refund. Everything is okay. They just do it very nice. I've never had any problems with them. I have been using this Z-Room for quite a long time because I don't like the inconveniences of dealing with people. Sometimes people come into the house, they say, hey, you broke something, so we're removing we're not going to be giving you back your deposit, this and that. So I don't like that. I don't like that inconvenience that some other people do, when you deal with individuals. But you are dealing with a company that is reputable and big, and also they want to continuously have customers and recommendations. They operate very, very well. So usually moving is very, very flawless. Like everything is flawless, You don't even have to have a problem. Yesterday when I got here, the Wi-Fi was not working because the apartment comes with a Wi-Fi as well. Everything is paid up. So I was telling them that, well, my Wi-Fi wasn't working, or before you know it, they were already here fixing everything. So it's very convenient, really. It's very, very convenient. And also, when I came into the apartment, there was some outstanding balance on electricity because we only use electricity for lights and maybe for some heating water, but everything else is gas. So, the electricity is cheap. So when I came in, there was an extra bill that was left. So I paid, and they told me that, okay, just to pay, we'll give you a refund because it seems like there's an outstanding balance. They cleared the outstanding balance for me, and then I in fact, I'm the one who cleared everything, and then they gave me back my money. So you'd be like, well, it's very, very convenient. When you're dealing with people, it's not like that. They'll just tell you you're the one who wants to use the electricity. So pay up the electricity if you want. If you don't want, that's your problem. So all those things, very, very important. But yeah, yes, Because you remember, China has got plenty of houses, plenty of empty houses. They're continuously building more and more and more, so they are very plenty. But of course, the rentals are very expensive. Depending with the district where you stay and everything, there are some districts like which are very expensive. For one room, you can pay maybe close to, let me see, five, close to 800, close to 800 RMB. I mean, close to 800 US dollars. One room, shared apartment. One room shared apartment, you can pay as much as 1,000 US dollars per one room shared apartment. Not even nice, all those kind of stuff. So it depends on the community where you live in, depending on the district where you're living in, it can be very, very expensive, okay? And so, but if you go now to the outskirts, this is where the rentals become very nice, houses become cleaner, and they're newer and they're cheaper. So it just depends with where you're staying and everything. But other than that, I just wanted to talk about how I moved from the place where I used to stay to here. I didn't want to move, in fact. The thing is, wait a minute. Actually, I did not want to move. I didn't want to move from that apartment. But the reason why I moved was they did not renew my contract on time. My 1 year contract was expiring, right? Maybe let me just say 17 February. So by 17 February, I was supposed to move out of that apartment so that I can get my deposit back. So what I did is I told them that I wanted to renew the same apartment so that I can go into the second year, but they said, wait, we're going to do it. So because there was a holiday, it became so delayed. By the time they said, oh, do you want to renew? I was like, now there is no time. Otherwise they wouldn't give me my deposit. So I was like, no, let me look for another apartment. So I got another apartment. I moved out. So they came, cleared everything, and then I got my deposit back. So that's the only inconvenience. That's the reason why I moved where I used to stay. I wanted to stay there for as long as I want. But now I had to move because of that. Okay, so yeah, we're in a new place. We're going to continuously be giving you more videos. Right now, I'm thinking of also bringing in a section where we are going to be talking about, social stories. I'll be making commentaries on social stories that are happening, public figures commenting. I'll be commenting on public figures, commenting on social stories, the topics and everything, so that we have more and more content coming onto the channel, right? Also, that being said, those who watch football, of course, we're on football on Facebook. We'll talk about football on Facebook, So yeah, that's all I've been up to. This is what has been happening. This is what is going to be happening on our channel. We're going to continuously be giving stories from China and other social media stories, commentaries. Now we have a podcast that is called The Real Mindful Talk, where we talk about these things that I'm talking about, all the commentaries and everything. Recently, there was a story that was trending on social media of a Zimbabwean socialite who was talking about how she helped someone and how she was telling everyone that I helped him, I gave him this, and the person was actually, they said, didn't I help you? I gave you a car, I gave you this, I gave you this. So that person was being bashed on social media. People saying, why are you telling us how you helped this person? Why are you humiliating this person, this and that? So those are some of the stories that we'll be making a commentary on, and also to just hear your views, because these are just life issues, things that we meet on the daily, or some of the things that we come across daily. Okay. So we'll be looking at those things as well. So yeah, anyway, this is it. I'm waiting to watch football there. I want to watch Luton beating Manchester United. So that's the reason why I'm waiting for that game. Of course, the game is not coming just now, but that's what I've been talking about. I've been bashed on Facebook a lot. People are bashing me a lot, like, you think because Chelsea won, you're going to, but I don't care. This is just go and join my Facebook page for football. We have a lot of fun there. We talk about all these things, and it's very, very nice. We joke, we share updates and everything. So just go and follow us there so that we can be together. Together. Oh my God, holiday is over. This is my final few days of relaxing. I'll be starting going to work very soon. I'm waiting to receive my schedule and everything. Then I'll know when I'll be going back to work. But the holiday is finishing. Other people went to work today. Others are starting tomorrow. From this week onwards, it's work. It's work galore. It's work galore. Okay. So yeah. Anyway, we have a new home. The community is very nice. By the way, this place where I stay here, downstairs is a big shopping mall. Right now, I can just run, get into the mall, buy bread and whatever, and come back in the house. Just less than 5 minutes. As long as I get down on the stairs, I live in the 15th floor. So as long as I go down there, I get everything what I want. Oh my God, it's just a shopping mall close. And just by the side there, there's a bus stop. So everything is so convenient, you know. I love this place. I love this place. Everything is so convenient. Everything is very, 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 very convenient, you know, guys. So anyway, this is all I have for you. I will need to love you and I will need to leave you. I will be back. Let's watch some films. Do you know I love to watch Chinese films a lot? I love to watch Chinese films a lot. I know they're coming. It's Chinese language. I think that is the reason why many people they don't watch them. It's because of the language. But they are very nice. They put a very big, movie industry that is self-sustainable. The Chinese, they can sustain their own, industries, So they put a very big market, a big pool of movies, comedy, dramas, soapies, and movies. Plenty. I love to watch them. Like I'm always, like if I'm at home, I'm always watching all those films. I mean, those movies, those dramas, those comedy. Maybe it's because I understand a bit of Chinese, but I also feel like they have to put some subtitles, so that everyone can enjoy their movies. So right now I'm watching movies. Later on, I watch soccer, in the days over for Ziki. Mm. Anyway, thank you guys. Oh my God. Mm. When you're staying the way I do here, like this by myself, you need to make sure that you find some things that entertain you. You are happy by yourself. Just try to live your life at the end of the day, because sometimes, we get so overwhelmed with issues, with things and everything. Things are hard out there. Things are not working out properly. A lot of stresses and situations. But sometimes, what can we do? This is life. We just live day by day by day as it comes. That's the way we can just do it. No other way. Okay. There is no other way except to just live like that. So anyway, guys, I need to love you and I need to leave you. Okay, take care. End up sitting on this thing. This is why the reason sometimes it falls on the corner of the couch like this. And then it just ended up going there. mm-hmm. One step at a time, no way to run.